I felt God was far away from me. But when I thought of God as Papa, I felt His nearness. By this practice, after some time, I realized that all my relatives are yourself. And thoughts about them as such disappeared. Me, other people, others, that disappeared. Then I looked upon everybody as you alone. I got the vision to behold you as everyone and everything. Mataji again said, you must know who Papa is. So when instead of Ram, Papa was always using the word Ram. Mataji started using the word Papa. Many of us got confused. Mataji herself has clearly mentioned. She says, you must know who Papa is. Papa is Nirguna, Nirakara, Shashwata, all-pervading existence. You can get some idea of Papa's Swarup if you stand on the open ground and look at the sky. The space where there is nothing between the earth and the sky can give you an insight into beloved Papa's all-pervading existence beyond all names and forms. Though his Nirguna Swarup cannot be compared to anything, to give you some idea, I would say that it is like the vacant space between us, which is all-pervading. Everything is included in the space. You can change, modify. Space does not get affected. That is why they bring this, easy to understand what God is, great void. It accommodates everything, but it doesn't get touched or affected by any of the things that are inside. Just like a vessel, In a bucket, you can take payasam, kheer. After some time, you can take sambar, spicy. After some time, you can bring bitter gourd dishes. The space, will not object anything. It is not affected at all. Space accommodates everything. So to know the Nirguna aspect of God, Mataji has beautifully brought out this. Please think about it. So this is what she said by Papa. He cannot enjoy his bliss as Nirguna, but he willed he should enjoy it, and in order to do so, Virat Papa projected himself as the entire universe and the multitudinous beings and creatures in it. As the indwelling reality, the eternal Papa hides himself, and therefore all are not aware of his existence in them. We are not aware of the existence in us, his existence in us. That is why sadhana, ramnam, bhajan, to know that he is within us, he is within us, he is within us. In order to make them aware of it and to reveal himself in their heart, our beloved Sadguru Papa came in a human form to guide them. You can come forward. Therefore the Guru, the Supreme Lord, comes in a human form to teach and guide humanity. So beloved Papa's presence is not only confined to this bhajan hall, this is for all of us. Because from the bhajan hall, we should try to stretch his presence everywhere. Not merely here. Not merely what is inside, who is inside. Whoever is outside, whatever is outside, we must be able to. So beloved Papa's presence is not only confined to the bhajan hall or Homa Mandir or Samadhi hall. He is not only pervasive in this holy Ananda Ashram, but it lives and moves in and through us. We carry his presence when we adhere to truthfulness. We carry his presence when we are kind, considerate, compassionate. We carry his presence when we refuse to swerve even 1 inch from the path of purity. We carry his presence vibrantly, dynamically, forcefully when we live our life in a divine manner, with determination, humble intention, firm resolve, and all sincerity and earnestness. When we are trying to pursue a divine way of living in thought, word, and action, we are manifesting Papa. On Gurupoornima day, this is the powerful message we are given. Initially, the form enabled us to think about that, and the form says, through the form it is conveyed to us that He is all-pervading, He is in everybody, He is in anything. So when we, with that bhavana, when we react, all our actions will become divine. Love will be there. Otherness will not be there. Prejudices will not be there. Biased visions will not be there. Assertion will not be there. I am right, you are wrong will not be there. We become a lamp through which His light shines. We become the vessel to hold the living waters of His spirituality, His sublime spiritual teaching. Let us not therefore confine Virat Papa Swami Ramdas to the Bhajan Hall, Homa Mandir, Anand Ashram. Make ourselves a vehicle of His living presence. Make ourselves a living His presence. Then we try to conform to what Papa had asked us to do. He said to love all is the true bhakti of God, to serve all is the real worship of God. He said the world we live in is a school in which observation and experience offer us immense possibilities for self-improvement. Nay, the world itself is Guru or God. He said, behold divinity in every aspect of this world, Leela. Verily, it is He at play in all beings and creatures. Like that, we try to remember these words. We make ourselves a vehicle of His living presence, so that our life, by our life, others also become awakened and illumined. They feel His divine presence through our life, and their life is also divinized. We move among this world of men as a candle imparting our light to anyone whom God brings us in contact with. Omnipresent Papa's ashram means the whole universe. It is to enable us to learn this that this ashram was established by Virat Papa, not to confine ourselves to anything. So these are all the powerful messages on the auspicious day. Papa also gave us a wonderful thought that so long as we are involved in external activities like chanting, bhajan, satsang, though we may be able to hear, we may be able to understand intellectually, it will not become a reality. So this time Papa prompted that we should make an intense effort through inward journey. You are there, we are asking, you are there. My Guru says you are there. Why don't you make me aware of your presence? I am told you are behind my every thought, every word, every deed, but I am not aware, only I am there. You are not making me aware. So these sort of exercises, that is possible only through, Papa mentioned specifically, only through inward journey. We want to reach a stage where, when Nama chanting is taken up, we should feel God is making me chant the name. When we are doing bhajan, God is making me to chant the name. When we are doing any activities, God is making me to pass on this information to others. God is making me to record. Like that, every activity. Otherwise it becomes a ritual. We don't want it. We had enough of it. 20 years, 30 years, 40 years we have been doing it. We have not become aware of His presence. We always feel, I have chanted, I am doing my, today is my chanting. Today is my bhajan. No? And everything stems from this me, mine. Whereas Papa wanted us to experience, he bluntly said If we feel that we are chanting, even if 100 years we chant, we will not be able to realize the reality. Because in his case, in a very short time, he was able to get himself established. Yesterday we were sharing in the satsang that immediately after he started chanting Ram, 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 when he became indifferent to the normal life, everybody became panicky, wife and daughter became panicky, he refused to take food, he reduced his food and clothing, no bed, indifferent to all these things, so they thought something is wrong with him, mental derangement. Brothers rushed up, they couldn't pursue. Then they thought, father, he has got great regard for father, so father was sent, father was requested to come here. He immediately rushed up and said, as soon as he saw Papa, he knew nothing wrong. So he asked, son, what is happening to you? Papa says, after doing for 2 or 3 months, God is making me repeat his name. We have been drawn to ashram, we have been enjoying Ramnam, Bhajan, everything is there. But we should know now, on this Gurupoornima day, Papa is making very clear that he is making me to do bhajan, he is making me to play harmony, he is making me to play tabla, he is making me to do Ramnam. When am I going to realize this? This is the one. We may be doing it, but we are asking. Any activity. That is why he said Ramnam is the all-sufficient sadhana. Through Ramnam, we are trying to understand that everything is done by him, everything is done by him, everything is done by him. So first we try with Ramnam. So whenever the sessions are going on, kindly think, I am not doing, it is not my session. God is providing. God is making me to repeat the name. God is making me to repeat the arati, to play the harmonium, to play the tabla, to do everything. That we try to keep on hammering. So that slowly, instead of me, Papa enters and takes charge of it. This is what, on this day, we are making a resolve. We will try our level best to feel your presence. We also mentally prostrate before all Mahatmas with whom every one of us have been blessed to come in contact with. Each one has done their own part to touch and kindle in us. So on this day, since they are innumerable, through the form of Papa, we are reaching out to everybody and offer our humble pranams at the holy feet of Papa with a prayer that you should make me aware that even these words are coming because you are seated within. Nothing is mine, O Lord, nothing is mine. Let this thought get imprinted so that it will be reflected in our thoughts, words, deeds. Hari Om.
आरती गुरुराया ओवाळी तो तव पाया आरती गुरु